Oh, what's up, subscribers? It's eDEYa, going in for a reservation that just showed up. That was one. I'm here now, so I'll keep going. Okay, so I just got these two reservations just suddenly. And I think I have a good idea of why I got these reservations. There's somebody abusing the Uber Valet program and like just keeping the Avis rentals for themselves. And so they decided that whoever that was they were gonna just remove them from the system. So I guess they can't be drivers for Uber no more. That's what I heard. I don't know. The other drivers were just talking about it, and I was just like, oh yeah. Well, that's pretty much why I got a couple of reservations. So I think it's a good thing for me anyway. And I don't know about that person. I don't really know any other drivers. So I don't know any other valet drivers anyway. Not closely. I mean, I see them and I say hello to them, but not really. And just when I was leaving the garage too, I heard this lady was coming up behind me. And I was sitting there waiting for the car, and then they said, "There's someone trying to steal a scooter downstairs. Does anybody have a scooter? Can somebody get this guy, because I don't recognize who he is, and he's just in the building and he's trying to steal a scooter." And I was like, oh man, this world is like so weird, because San Francisco was never like this. I don't know, I gotta drive. Oh, sorry. That's good. Cool, I can put you here like this. I'm all like thinking about like the reservations that were dropped to me, and I'm stoked about it. I'm just like, yes. I mean, sure, the whoever was abusing the program and keeping the cars for several days, that's pretty bad, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know though. I don't know how it works, and I can't be someone to say that something is not good or not or something like that. That's what I heard the other driver saying. I mean, I can't say very much about what other people do in their lives, because, you know, I've been in situations where I've had to make really strange, hardcore decisions that I just didn't want to make, and it left me scarred. I'm really like sad about sometimes walking away from people who wanted to do drugs more, or who wanted to be around somebody else with more or something. It just reminds me of my childhood. You know, in my childhood, it was mom did her best, you know what I mean? And we weren't around the greatest or nicest people a lot of times. And then I went to foster care, and it was a strange time when I was a kid. And mom was doing her best, and I'm not blaming mom at all. I love you, mom. I don't blame her at all, and I don't blame my brother or anybody else. I don't blame any of my family members. I just don't know them that well. I know I had like years when I was younger with my cousins and my auntie and stuff, but for the most part, it's just I've always stayed pretty much to myself, and tried my best not to be a burden on any family member or anybody. And when I had the chance to be on my own, I took it, as any person should. I mean, I think I like being on my own more than I do anything else. I would love to have my family around. I mean, but what difference would it make? They're people just like me, you know? They got to go to work and they got to do things. For family, it's nice to be able to hang out with them and be around them, eat food with them and stuff like that. But mostly they're just people that you are with. Okay, thank you. That you care about you and know you well, enough to do things with. Okay, so I'm gonna stay quiet for a little bit. You can just watch me driving because I gotta pay attention to this. Just kind of put you on on the spot, but because I can't bother the camera until after I find a stop or something here. I'm trying to get on 101 south. Okay, south San Jose. Okay, here we go. I can get in somewhere. I gotta get in on this side though. I gotta get in on this side. Okay, get in on this side. Sorry. There you go. Cool. All right, that made me so nervous. It makes me so nervous, but you know, like what you got to do is you got to do what you got to do. I mean, like if you're not standing in line and you're like wanting to be in line, then you have to sort of make sure that people know that you want to be in line or that you're in line there. Otherwise, you're not going to be in line. If you want to do something, you have to be present and be willing to do what you need to do to get what you need to get. You know what I mean? Like I kind of understood that a little bit when I was little, but it's the strange part is that when other people get involved, it's scary. It's so scary for me sometimes. You know, it's scary when I have to tell people what to do or move or go that way or be forceful. And I'm like that a little bit about my dog too. My dog, I try to be forceful, and I try to. He knows that when I yell at him or when I tell him something, that he's I'm doing it because I love him. I have to accept myself for who I am, and laughing like that is just part of me. So I've heard some laughs like in my present in my life. I've heard some people laugh like really, really funny before. I think I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to laugh or not, or if something's funny or not. So I invest a little bit of to it. Okay, I got to go this way now. I'm right by my bro's house. Edgar, shout out Edgar. My bro lives like not too far from here. It's so funny. This is I got lost over here before. I mean, just now, and I ended up over here. It's so funny. That my friend, he lives just around the block, and I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Shout out to you, Edgar. And here I am. I have a reservation that from someone's Uber account they abused, and here I am. I picked it up somehow. You can say that God works in that way, but it's kind of feels like stalking to me, or I guess it could be synchronicity, which is basically God. I don't know, whatever. But it's neat. It's neat how it just today it seemed to have an effect. On my life in a really profound and funny way. I guess it's profound. I don't know. I think it's stalking. Talk about God or what's going on with me anyway. So that first one was good. I got that that one out, and I'm actually pretty early. I got that one done. Okay, like I had trouble with the freeway, but it's fine. I don't know if I can put animations in my vlogs. I'm not really sure. I have to do those for the videos that I really care about. Well, I do care about my vlogs too, but I mean, I'm just saying like the ones that I will take extra time trying to put all the switches and the animations and all that stuff. Shit, I don't even know if you guys like my videos or not. I'm just doing them. I'm just doing them. Someone said, you should put some gel in your hair or something. Then some other guy said, you should fix your teeth. That was funny. But he's probably still my subscriber. That's pretty cool. Maybe he was. My skating's improved. mean, there's so much that has improved in my life just by making the conscious decision not to do drugs and make the conscious decision to pray. I mean, like, my life has changed a lot. Oh, in a matter of 10 to 11 days. I mean, I made my decision a long time ago to be with YouTube, with YouTube, but I didn't. I would love to go say hello to my friend right now, but I'm working still, so I can't. I still have like plenty of time, but I'm not going to bother him. Besides the time that I have, it's enough time just to get me back to downtown, and that way I can get back to another rental after that. You know what I mean? So I'm all, you know what I mean? I still haven't colored my hair. I was thinking about coloring my hair, but I mean, like, what's the point? I mean, seriously, I just don't know. It'll make me look younger, but at the same time, look at hella. That's a lot of hair. I colored it for so long, and I don't really need to. I don't know. I like being 43. I like being 43 years old. I know it's like, to me, it's like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I just like my life right now. Okay. I mean, like, right now it's okay. I have a lot of debt and I have some problems, but mostly it's not really that big of a deal. You see, the towers over there. Twin Peaks' tower. I'm not even smoking weed, you know what I mean? And I'm acting like a dumbass. It's like so lame. I wish I could just be like normal. It's probably gonna take me a while to get from all of those things that I like, drinking and all that. You know, they said something about wet brain and things like that. You know, being sober isn't gonna be all that great all of a sudden. It's just I'm gonna be going through some kind of things. Well, actually, it's just good that it's just weed, mostly. And what else is it? Nothing. I'm just saying, like, I'm fine with everything. I don't have no alcohol withdrawals or hangovers or anything like that. And the other stuff, I mean, like, it's not even the other stuff. I don't even want to say the name of anything else. I'm just saying that there's nothing else. There isn't anything. So that's good. And I'm just happy about that. I don't know why I have to keep feeling like I'm being... what is it called? Interrogated, or I have to justify every single thing that I'm doing. It's because of these voices in my head that have trained themselves to be just like, oh, well, then you did this and you did that and you did this. I can hear them right now just saying, well, you did this drug the other day and you did this drug the other week and you did this for this. And it's just like, it's constantly in my head. And it's just like, where are these people? Where are these voices coming from? Why are they trying to be all like bringing up all of these things that have nothing to do with them and nothing to do with life in general? And they're just like, it's my video. I can say what I want to say. Why can't my inner voices or whatever they are leave me alone and just like leave it? It's not them I'm making the video for. I'm not trying to be completely like, they think that everything that I have to say has to be completely on point, like perfectly said. And I'm just like, be quiet so I can, that's the kind of rhetoric that I have in the back. Just over and over, constant just criticism, and just like, oh, you didn't pray, you didn't, and it's just like, oh man, it's like, what are you? I wish I could just get you out of my head because you're just annoying. And it just keeps going on and on and on. Believe me, if I could shut that damn voice up, if I could get it to completely quit, I would be so much better off. And it just complains and complains and complains, and I don't even know where it comes from. It's so annoying, and it's involved in every single thing that I say and everything that I do. If I think of an image of a naked person just non-sexually, right? And if I just think of a naked person, it's already saying, oh, he's looking at me, he's thinking about thee. And it's just like, what the fuck is that? These voices have created a thing where it's like, there's the Jesus voice, And then there's this crybaby voice, the one that's a whiner voice. And it's just like, oh, I wish I could just get rid of them because I know they don't exist. They don't exist, and I know they're not real. I don't know what the hell they are, but they're so annoying. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just waiting for the bus so I can get back downtown, so that way I can get a rental and take it to where I need to take it to. And I'm just like pretty much ranting and raving at the bus stop. And people are just like, what the hell? Here, I'll give you some scenery, okay?
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them. Won't stop till I get enough. I wanna live right now. Baby, I'm as young as the night. I wanna dance right now. On the floor, I feel so alive. Don't stop, turn it up.
This, or that. Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
Turn it up.
This is the Mountain Dew something or another. I'm always something or another. I had to stop. Alright, so I'm making an excuse actually.
Alarm. I'm coming
I stopped in just to get fucking get something from Taco Bell, like a small thing, and it turned into getting a big meal on KFC. So I'm a traitor. I shouldn't have stopped, but whatever. So I guess you'll have lunch with me for a second. I put a new SD card in here, so that's good. I'm like, that's good. It's almost like I ran out of things to say. And I'm not gonna sit over here, jeez. I could just sit inside, but I'm like weird where I'm just like, since I've been homeless, it's been really difficult for me to integrate back into like some sort of normalcy with people. You know, it's just it's nobody's fault. It's my fault by myself. I should have been more responsible and more into life. Dear Jesus, thank you for this meal, and in Jesus' name I pray, amen. There. That helps a lot, I think. I don't know what it helps with, but it helps. I mean, because I personally never had voices be Jesus, and quite honestly, I didn't have too much help. Anyway, but whatever. It's the way it is now. And I seem to be be doing way better than I was before. And I seem happier and more interested in life and doing things. So what can I say? Results are results, right? And it's supposed to be like something between me and Jesus, you know, like just me and my higher power. And it is. It sort of is. It's just that these voices like to get in the way. That's good. I was thinking actually that they might be a function. They might be a function of like the human brain or the body, or maybe like a metaphor for something or something. I can't figure it out. I don't like to eat fast food, but whatever. I don't know why. I just habits. Bad habits. Ow, I almost bit my tongue. I mean my lip. Because I'm smiling while I'm eating. I did. Did I? Oh yeah, I got fries too. They didn't offer any ketchup, so I forgot. I like KFC fries. These are good. And no Yuma sitting there staring at me, ready to eat. But that's what I miss, though. I miss that about him. And sometimes when I'm like finished eating and I'm alone, I'm always looking like I end up saving just a piece or something for him. I miss Yuma. Shout out to my dog. All right, I'm not done yet, but I'm gonna eat in peace now. Somebody wanted to watch me eat, so I said okay. Anyways, getting on the bus in a little while. At the bus stop, gonna get head towards mission. I mean, on mission towards downtown back to the Hilton garage. Pick up another ride and then deliver that one. I don't know if I'm gonna take you along all the way. I'll probably take like some clips, but that's about it. I think I've done too much for this video already anyway. I'm gonna try to add some things in. It's gonna be day 13. Day 13. No, I just wanted to say that whatever you're doing right now is probably what your brain is gonna remember what you're doing, and we'll probably want to do that same thing tomorrow or the next day. But make a mental note and say that you like doing what you're doing when you're doing it, if you like what you're doing. And then your brain will make you do it again. And just make sure that you're doing what you want to be doing. Ask yourself, am I where I want to be in my life right now? Like, meaning, like, do I really want to hang out here, or do I really want to be standing around at the bus stop, or if I really want to be shopping for groceries, or if I really want to be, or those kinds of things, you know what I mean? Just make sure you're happy where you are. And if you're doing something that you want to do for your life and that makes you happy, then do that. It doesn't matter what anybody else says, just practice it every single day. So all I can say is, like, the past 11 days I've been improving myself so much more every day, just by being sober and just by doing what I want to do. There can be shit that you don't like to do, that you just don't want to do, but it's good for you. You just have to do it. Just do it. Just don't do something that you don't want to do, like seriously, something that you don't want to be doing. So I just checked my Uber app and I got canceled on, or they kind of moved it, so I don't have to rush downtown. I could just kicked it with my friend just right there. I probably should have just kicked it. It was probably because my battery level too. My battery level is like pretty low. But I just, reservations were last minute reservations anyway.